Hey everyone, I'm Chris. I'm the owner of Fairway Home Detailing. This is Don and the other Chris, two home maintenance experts, and we're sending out an email for this weekend on a great deal we have on floor cleaning. Floor cleaning is something that maybe you don't know we offer, but I can guarantee you probably have never had it done. Maybe you've cleaned your carpets, but very few people have actually deep cleaned their hardwoods. And we're going to have a quick conversation on why that's important and how you'd benefit from having that service. Not just hardwoods, but also tile and grout as well. One of the main things that people think of when they think of hardwood floor cleaning or tile, they think my tile and floor already looks clean. So that's one thing, appearance. But on top of that, the health factor. Now, that guy, public restroom, I'm not sure, do you think women's rooms are as bad as men's rooms?
I wouldn't know.
I think they're worse. But I thought that was Chris's house.
Yeah. Bet when you track all day long around what's outside in the street, oil, dirt, and then public restrooms like that, that guy's not cleaning his floors at home, I can guarantee it, because he doesn't see a problem with setting his cheeseburger on the floor of his public restroom. But the point with that is you track stuff in your house that you step in all day. And then what happens is those germs go inside, and for people with young kids, they're playing on the floor, and then they're sticking stuff in their mouth, and it can just be a real sanitation problem in addition to the cleanliness or the appearance of it. So most people, they think my floors look pretty good, and they use a mop. Mops are getting really phased out. You'll see a lot of alternatives now to mops. So when you hire us for whether it's tile and grout or hardwood deep cleaning, we're not going to be in there, with a mop. The drawback of using something like that is that first, I guess,
Just gets the surface.
gets a surface.
Yeah, so it doesn't deep clean.
Doesn't deep clean.
Spreads the germs around.
Yeah.
You're really not cleaning them out.
Spreads the germs.
Yeah.
All these little grout lines are porous like concrete areas. And the only really time you usually clean water is when you first take it out of the bucket.
Mm-hmm.
After that, you put it back in the bucket, so you just put all those germs back into the water, and now you're going to spread it all around. So, mopping, okay for appearance, I guess, like a little bit better than nothing. Or your Swiffer, great for dog hair when they track dirt inside, but really deep cleaning, if you're conscious of germs and all that kind of funk that you're walking around in, we will use this method here. Now, Bona, it's called the Bona Deep Clean Method. Bona is one of the leaders in floor coatings. So, of course, this is going to be safe for all of your floors. And what it's going to do is not just put water down and spread the germs around. How this machine works is it has two rotating brushes under here that are going to scrub the floor. And the machine itself has different, weight to it. So depending on how new or old your floor is, it can get down into the little crevices. So those brushes are going to do a great job pulling stuff out of the floor. It has this solution that drips through the brushes and helps it clean. And it's got two vacuum ports that suck everything back up. So we're in no way, when we do hardwoods with this machine, spreading dirt around. So you're going to get the benefit of the prolonging the life of your floor that's recommended by Bona, which is important. It talks about on this website how you track stuff inside, you can't really see it. You walk around on your hardwoods and your hardwoods start to get dull. It's kind of like sandpaper that you're just kind of walking all around in, so your finish doesn't last as long as it should. But in addition to that, it's really going to offer a lot of health benefits. I did a little research here, and it says there's 421,000 units of bacteria on your shoe. I have no idea exactly what that means, but I know it said the word E. coli and diarrhea and meningitis. So all that sounds bad to me, so this is going to clean it up so you're not having that gross stuff on your floor. Tile. Tile, again, I think more people do tile than hardwoods because they at least know it should be cleaned.
Yeah,
But
more people know it or see that.
Yeah.
The hardwoods, it's harder to. There's so much variation in color. It's harder to see that it needs a deep clean versus tile. You have white grout, white tile, light colors. It's easy to see when it gets dirty. But
And I think they see commercials and stuff on TV for it too. So
Yeah.
it's a little bit more, like Stanley Steamer offers tile cleaning.
Yeah.
You don't see a lot of people offering hardwood cleaning because it's kind of expensive for what it is to get the machine and everything. And also, just people, it looks clean, so they don't think about it.
And I think people are afraid to get their hardwoods wet.
Oh,
Common sense really, if not anything else, tells you don't get your hardwoods wet. But as you explained, this, where the last machine up there, the Bona puts down wetness, cleaning products, a little bit of water, maybe, and then it vacuums it up. So by the time, if you were to walk behind them, your floor is virtually dry.
It is completely dry.
So there's no time to see, people think it might seep through the seams in the hardwood, but it doesn't work. It doesn't work that way.
That could be a good point. Maybe, so recently there wasn't really a safe way to clean the hardwood. So maybe that's just hasn't become a...
Even on like old hardwoods where there are big gaps, it tested it. It sucks the water and every debris and everything right out of there.
Yeah.
It even when you have the gaps, I don't think it gets it
That wet.
That wet.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, you can wipe your hand across it and it's
dry.
100% dry.
What I noticed with it is when my wife cleans a great house, our floors look perfect all the time. But if you were to take a wet paper towel and actually go like this on the floor, it looks clean. But I've had to wipe something up before I noticed dirt came off. I'm like, that's looked clean. But you go over with the Bona, then you follow behind it with a white rag and some water and wipe it. There's nothing that's going to come off there. So Bona deep cleaning, hardwood deep cleaning for our hardwood floor process is how we do that. Now, a little bit more known or more common is tile and grout cleaning. With tile and grout, we're going to utilize our carpet cleaning equipment, which is going to be very high temperatures, high pressure, and extracting the water. So again, we're going to leave the surface very dry. And how we do it is we use this rotary machine here. It's got 2 high pressure jets that we wash the tile and grout with after we pre-treat it with a detergent. So it's really going to suck everything out of that grout. And really, grout is where you see the dirt. You don't really go to many houses and see dirty tile. The grout is what you see the night and day difference in, because it's just so, like we said, porous. It just gets that stain and it changes color. Like if you were to go into this bathroom and you live there for a lot of years.
And I think you can see it. See where they cleaned there a little bit? See the difference in the colors?
But when you walk in, I'm sure you would home checkups and stuff, and you think that's the color grout it is. It just looks normal. It gets dirty all equally. So then when you clean it, it's like, oh my God, I let it go that long because it's a totally different color.
And we actually get used to that.
Yeah.
As homeowners, we get used to the
Or
gradual color change.
we've even had homeowners where, and I think you guys have heard this, where they buy a house, buy an existing home, and then we come out and clean the tile, and they're like, oh my God, I didn't even know the grout. That's not the color I thought.
I thought the grout was black.
Yeah, I thought it was black grout. So and you just kind of get used to it.
But I would say probably my favorite thing to do is a tile and grout, just because it's like when you pressure wash a driveway and your driveway got dirty gradually over time, and then you take that first kind of path with your cleaner, and it's just totally different. It's very similar to inside the house when we do the tile and grout. It's just immediately it's like, oh, I'm glad they're here. I'm glad they're doing this. This was worth my money. So that's our two. Well, everybody knows about carpet cleaning. We have a very in-depth method for that as well. So if you're interested in carpets, we can certainly tell you how we do that. But we at least wanted to share a message this week to let you know how we are going to perform the deep cleaning of tile and grout or hardwoods, and also pass along a discount for the next week so you can try these 2 services and then give it a shot and see what you think. I know a lot of you haven't had our floors cleaned before, and that's why I want to offer this so we can get in there and try it for the first time for you and show you how much better your floors will look and cleaner and healthier they'll be. So thanks for watching this.
Now wait, I got one thing. So if these people, our customers call in and get their tile cleaned, are you going to go over and put your burger on the floor and eat lunch there?
God, where'd that go anyways? I mean,
You know what? After I used the blade, the Bona system at my house, I think I would have.
There.
It really does that good of a job. Even, I mean, with the dogs and it gets
Give it
so
a try.
dirty. And Katie mops and sweeps twice a week, and it's a whole nother level. So.
But okay, so there's a couple things to this photo that This guy's in a public. I imagine he's got his burger straight on the ground, no plate. He's got to finish up in the bathroom, and then touch all that and carry it to the sink. I imagine most of our customers aren't like this guy eating off the floor. So I think everybody out there who's had service with us before, try us for our floor care. You're really going to like the benefits of it, and we look forward to seeing you next time you need our service. Thank you very much.